folks, one of the most anticipated matchups of the entire regular season. Two national championship contenders, each ranked in the top 5. Which side can step up and deliver on this big stage? Welcome to Baton Rouge, Louisiana, and LSU's Death Valley, home of the Bayou Bengals. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Alabama Crimson Tide, taking on a playoff team from last year, the LSU Tigers. Bring A Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get this thing going. Alabama will kick him out to get us underway. Fielded in the end zone. It's Watkins. To be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. One man in the backfield, and he'll get the football. Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Here's the second down play. Back to throw. It's Wiggins. It's a wide receiver screen. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. Kirk, both sides told us they knew this was going to be a challenge, the biggest test they've had so far this season. Good to see this matchup get off to a good start. Bodes well.
Chris, I'm just excited to see how this game's going to unfold. Both of these teams are going to be so fired up throughout the entire game. I think it's going to be a true test of wills between two teams that have performed as they're destined to be into that postseason at the end of the year.
On third down, he drops to throw. Lets it fly out of the wideout. Catch made in space. Look out. Tackle is made, but it's good for a first down at the 47.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And, man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on third down, get him the ball.
LSU getting set with a 1st and 10 now. They're going to run it. Fighting off the defender. They bring it down, but the game moves the ball into enemy territory at the 43.
Just a great play by the running back here, finding his lanes and then exploding through the gap when it opened up.
This LSU offense is moving quickly down the field. And then first down, right back to the running game. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Things just appeared to be a bit out of sync from the get-go on that one. Give credit to the front 7 of that defense for staying in the proper lanes and getting to the ball carrier, not let him dance around and make something out of nothing.
Didn't expect to lose 4 on the first down run. Set up now 2nd and 14. Play action fake. Looking to throw. That's the running back who makes the catch across the middle. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. Both teams trying to set the tone in this high-stakes collision here. Kirk, a long way to go. We expect this battle to come down to the final minutes.
Well, both these teams have been chirping back and forth during the week. I'm sure they're finally excited to be out on the field together. And this is the kind of matchup you just have to have an aggressive mindset, attacking all game long, and find out who the best team is late in this game.
Makes the catch downfield. That's enough to move the sticks. First down now from the 23.
Well, it's third down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
Fresh set of downs for the offense after that first down completion. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Lets it go quickly. Catch is made down the middle. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, LSU. Wow, that is an impressive start, Kirk. In an emotional game like this, to be so efficient, to click like that early is impressive.
Well, it's very impressive and a great way to start for this team because all the build-up and all the hype, now you can just settle in and play your game.
Now the all-important extra point. And the PAT makes it 7-0. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Return starts from inside the 5. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. They start with an RPO. Quick pass to the right. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. The game goes back to 1895, Kirk, but as you know, it's begun to pick up intensity, this rivalry, because they are always in each other's way in the SEC.
Yeah, this rivalry doesn't necessarily have the history, even though it does go back to 1895. But you're right. Things seem to change when the SEC split East and West. It became a battle about who would represent the West, the winner typically between Alabama and LSU. It seems like every year from that point on, it's a game we all point to before the season even starts.
Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. Looking downfield, it's Russell. Very tight coverage. It's incomplete on the deflection.
Third down and short, they decide to throw the football, roll the dice a bit, doesn't work out. Now you're at 4th and short. You got to wonder, with this offensive line and this running back, do you run the football to convert, or do they try to go through the air again?
The coverage team makes the stop on this return. And that Bayou Bengals offense is back out on the field. The passing game was so effective in the last possession, right down for a touchdown. We'll see if the defense can make adjustments. And the receivers got it. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion. Short completion there. Second down coming up. There's the handoff. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. It's third down for the offense. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now.
Boy, Chris, what a hit there on that third down play by the defensive back. If he doesn't make that play, that's probably a first down, and they move the sticks. Instead, we've now got fourth down.
The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. The Crimson Tide offense onto the field. Now coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. And it'll be smothered right at the line for no gain. Well, they don't block the defensive end and shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Well, it's pretty simple. The defensive line does a great job of getting after the quarterback and forcing him into that incompletion.
Offense facing a third and long from the 28. Got to have your pass protection in order in this play. Looking to throw. It's Russell. Quick throw to his receiver. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on third down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they've dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive alive, they got a new set of downs and a chance to dig into this lead.
And looking to throw now on first down. The receiver makes the catch. Breaks one tackle, gets brought down, but picks up some decent yardage.
We see this all over the country now in college football. Defensive backs staying back a little bit deeper, forcing the quarterback to have to throw things in front. I like the decision here by the quarterback because he gets positive yards. It's a good way of staying ahead of the chains.
And completion makes it second and short. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Quick throw over the middle. And it falls incomplete. The defensive pressure hurried to throw that time.
Well, that's a great job by this defense of getting pressure with only 3 pass rushers. That leaves 8 back in coverage and makes it very difficult to find an open man. But boy, you play that defense all day if you can get that kind of pressure with just 3 guys.
And they'll stop him just short of the mark. Good effort, but the defense holds. Now it's fourth down. And the punt team now on to kick it away. He's on to boot it away now. And the punt will bounce out of bounds. Great execution that time. The offense in a tough spot to start the drive. So here's the first play of the drive, backed up with their own 7. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Dropping back, it's Wiggins. Incomplete. Tried to find the receiver there. Just missed him.
I think he predetermined where to go with his football. Really didn't give himself a chance to work through his progressions. Locked into his primary. Tried to force it in there, and it doesn't work out.
Time for one more play here in the quarter. Quarterback in the shotgun here on 3rd down. Finds his target. And they get him down to wrap up the first period of play. It's LSU on top as we take a break for the quarter. Let's check out the stats now through the opening period. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the second quarter. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. They'll run it here. The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Second down after that run on the previous play. It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Play action fake, looking to throw. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no flag, brings up 3rd down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Here we go. Looking downfield. It's Wiggins. Caught. He's wide open. Look out. That play will move the sticks. Set him up first down at the 42.
Nice job here by this offense, creating an opportunity for this receiver to excel after the catch. It's early in this game, so this defense better get their arms around this receiver because he could be a monster today.
This LSU offense is moving quickly down the field. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. They make the stop at the 25, and it's 1st and 10 for this offense.
Chris, it feels good to see an LSU team be able to run the football when you know they're going to run it. I mean, they've been doing that forever. Going all the way back to Jacob Hester and Kevin Falk. His ability to run the ball and catch out of the backfield. Leonard Fournette. And, of course, Clyde Edwards-Helaire on that great 2019 team. And now, LSU stable of backs again on this roster, too.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. It's complete. They tackle him. Looks like it's going to be just short of the marker, inches away.
Well, this isn't something this defense sees very often, as a fullback sliding out of the backfield to catch a football. They don't practice this very often.
LSU now operating in the red zone. He'll hand it off. Powers through. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back just seems to have a nose for that first down marker. A few more runs like this, and he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. And he just throws it away incomplete. Didn't see anybody open. It's going to bring up 2nd down.
I think that's a smart play. Goal to go is tricky when you're trying to throw it in there. And if it's not there, throw it away and live for the next down.
Nothing on first down, so now it's 2nd and goal from the 6. They'll try to power it in right up the middle. He's swarmed by the defense.
Good job by the offensive line. You get some positive yards, but not quite into the end zone. Now we're going to have a 3rd and goal.
Here we go, back in the red zone. 0 for 2 scoring touchdowns here so far, and it's 3rd and goal. Dropping back, it's Wiggins. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. Touchdown, LSU. That's how you finish a play. Well, they slowed the game down with a long, winding drive to produce a touchdown. That was impressive.
What's impressive to me is the consistency. You know, it's one thing to hit a receiver and you can score a big touchdown, but to be able to go and sustain drives and keep the sticks moving, that puts a lot on the quarterback and the execution of the offense, and man, did they make that look easy.
So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Bringing it out, it's Hampton. Solid coverage there. They get it at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. Here comes the Alabama offense onto the field. The last drive stalled. They were forced to punt it away. Let's see what they can come up with this time. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. He's going for a big play downfield. Aggressive call, a deep shot on 1st down, but incomplete.
The offense takes a big shot here downfield. I thought they may have a chance, but the defender makes an unbelievable play to get a hand on the ball and knock it away.
So 2nd down after the incompletion. And he drops back in the gun. Running out of time in the pocket. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Man, Chris, I don't know if that was a bad read by the quarterback or a bad route by the receiver. They got to get this cleaned up before the next time they go through the air.
And this crowd coming to life here, trying to help the defense get a stop with the offense pinned back. To throw, it's Russell. That's caught. It's Hoffman.
Well, they're going to come up short of the sticks here. We got a tough decision at this point in the football game for the head coach. What will they do now on 4th down?
And on 4th down, the punter sends it away. See if he can make a play on this return. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. Okay, so here comes the LSU offense back on the field. Let's see if he can keep that passing game going. The last possession, very efficient and precise. The shotgun handoff here. Breaks loose at the 45. They make the tackle, but not before he reaches the 37.
Big runs like this are just demoralizing for a defense. It's one thing to give up big plays over your head against the pass game. When teams can run the ball and pick up yards like this, really affects the team's mental psyche and their confidence, and you'll start to see some missed tackles following a play like this.
Here's the toss play. Runner heads outside, and he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Boy, how about the defensive speed there and the team pursuit? They recognize the toss sweep from the middle of the field and show their team speed to be able to eliminate this play.
Offense now behind the 6 on 2nd down. They need 12 after that 1st down loss. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Catch made on the right side. They bring him down after a short gain there.
You see more and more offenses in college football going to 3 receivers, and the slot receiver a lot of times can become the go-to guy. He gets mismatches against either safeties, a nickelback, or a linebacker walked out, and you can take advantage of it.
Offense needing to keep this drive alive. It's a third down play. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. He could go. Inside the 30. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Bama. The defense produces 6 points.
Chris, what a turn of events here. 1 second, you're in field goal range as an offense. The next, the defense is running back an interception for a score. You're looking at a 10-point swing and a momentum changer.
With the extra point, they're down 14-7 now. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Watkins. And he stopped with the 18. Returner trying to make a play, but a touchback would have been a better idea. So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. Back to pass. It's Wiggins. Goes to his right side there for the completion. Solid gain there. Moves the ball out with the 32. That'll put him over 150 yards today, Kirk. He is putting on a show on this big stage.
How great is this? On this stage, as you mentioned, Chris, just playing his best game. He's been in sync with his receivers. Back there, has time to throw. Just having a dream performance.
Little eye candy here from the offense. Some pre-snap motion. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. And he's swallowed up at the line. Could not get past that big defensive tackle. It's the 2-minute timeout. Nice to have a close game here as we approach the half. Offense showing a bunch formation now. And here's the handoff.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
Makes a quick catch. Takes a big shot there from the defense, but moves the sticks. First down. Offense building momentum on this drive. It's a first down at the 44. Receiver in motion now. Scanning the field. It's Wiggins. Quick throw. Catch made on the out route. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker.
Chris, it's so much fun to watch the athleticism at the wide receiver position nowadays. The ability to make plays on the outside is extraordinary. And they bring a certain toughness, too, to catch a ball.
Grab near the sticks. It's Watkins. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
Man, Chris, everything seems to be clicking for this offense. And if they can keep this up through all 4 quarters, it could get really ugly by the 4th.
LSU getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. He's got it with room to run. They finally make the tackle, but a huge gain down to the 15.
And there's no time to sit there and talk to each other as a defense. You give up a big gain for a first down, and already you got to get lined up because here comes the ball again.
Handoff here from the shotgun. Run it up the middle, but stuff for no gain. The timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. Second down play coming up. From the shotgun, drops back. On the move now. On the run, he'll let it go. And the ball is picked off.
Well, that's now 2 interceptions for this quarterback, and we're only in the first half. This is the exact start this defense was hoping for to create a ton of momentum.
Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin from their own 11. To throw, it's Russell. Going for a big play downfield. The catch is made for a huge pickup. Alabama comes up with the line quickly. First down, looking to throw the football. Fires it to the wideout. Makes the catch downfield. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play. Fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. Offense stops the clock with their second timeout to talk strategy.
Timeout, Alabama.
The drive stays alive with that completion for a first down. And the quarterback dropping back. That's incomplete. Even on a first down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. QB tries it again here on 2nd and 10. A deep shot to the left side. He makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, tied.
Well, that's how you close a half up. But what a game we have already here. Looks like we're going to be all tied up heading into half after the throw for 6.
And now the point after try to tie the game heading to halftime. And the PAT is good. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. Bringing it out, it's Watkins. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. So they start the drive here, looking to make something happen in the final seconds before halftime. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. They bring it back, but he reaches the 30-yard line. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. They'll kick it away now to get this third quarter underway. Fielded in the end zone. It's Hampton. And they stop him short of the 25 there. Offense begins at the 22. Here comes the Alabama offense back onto the field. Trying to get something going early here in the second half and jump on top. First play of the third quarter is a handoff. And brought down at the line with that big defensive tackle.
That is called gap integrity. Nice job by this defense of taking away that inside run and then using their speed as the back tried to bounce that to the outside. There's just no room to run.
Now it's second down here. On the run, it's Hill. 6-yard gain sets up a 3rd and 4.
I think this defense keeps thinking about them throwing the football, and by doing that, they're opening up running lanes. Good positive yards there by the running back.
So a very makeable third down for the offense from the 29. Back to pass. It's Russell. Caught by the back behind the line of scrimmage. They make the stop just short of the first. Looks like inches to go, and now fourth down. Here comes the punter onto the field. And off the bounce, that punt will roll out of bounds. And here comes that LSU offense back onto the field. He'll hand it off. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 29.
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half, and he's already at it again.
Important second down play coming up. Handoff in a single back formation. He'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
Man, you know, the back gets a lot of the attention here. He's a good back. I love to see that offensive line win the battle of the line of scrimmage.
And that run, good for first down yardage. The drive moves on. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Receiver makes the grab. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards, and they stay ahead of the sticks.
That completion makes it second and medium. Breaks an open space. That play moves the ball across midfield, and he set up for the first down at the 41. This LSU offense is moving quickly down the field. We'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. He gains 9, so it's 2nd and 1.
Another positive run on 1st and 10. You know, it's early on in this drive, but this defense has not shown the ability to stop the run. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I just keep running the football until they prove they can stop it.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Tailback with another carry. Looks like LSU has the first down.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases, to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
LSU getting set with a 1st and 10 now. They'll hand it off. Pickup is 5 yards, so it's 2nd down and 5.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
7th play of the drive coming up. Here comes a handoff. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play. Now it's 3rd and short from the 22. You expect this is 4-down territory. Let's see what they do on 3rd down. They'll try and run it. Here's the running back. That gain moves the ball to the 17. 1st down.
Look, I realize on any play call, when it's properly executed, it can go to the house for a touchdown. But the runs that really make a game plan work are the ones where you get just what you need. And he barely got the 1st down, but he got it.
LSU is now operating in the red zone. Keeping it on the ground here. Breaking tackles. And a decent gain there before the defense brings him down. So here comes 2nd down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. Takes off in a bootleg. Looks toward the sideline, finds the running back. 0 running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
This play's really well defended here by the defense. They try to sneak the back out. The defense is aware of it. Not only aware of it, keep him short of the line of scrimmage for a loss. Sometimes those backs can sneak out unidentified. This time the defense saw him and made the play.
Marathon drive, the 11th play, and they face a 3rd and short.
Here we go, Sash. You got two.
To the air, it's Wiggins. Quarterback finds an open target on the left side. They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a 1st and goal.
Now that's what I call coming through for your team in a pressure situation. Great read, got the ball where it needed to go, and now you're set up to get 6.
The defense backed up against their own end zone.
Military stun.
Design quarterback run. They've got him in the backfield, nowhere to run. They'll lose a yard on the play. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
2nd down and goal.
Military stun. Military stun.
They'll try to run this one in. Touchdown, Tigers! And they jump on top here in the 2nd half.
Chris, it's a great touchdown run here by this back, but the continuity of this offensive line was on display, and that's the reason he was able to get into the end zone.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. PAT puts them in front by 7. And the player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Bringing it out. It's Hampton. He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. Turns on the speed. Can he make it? All the way for a touchdown.
Chris, this is just complete effort by this special teams unit. Every single player true to their assignment, start to finish, end zone to end zone. What a play.
He knocks through the PAT and ties the score here in the 3rd period. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. In the first play of the drive now from the 25. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. As we take a break to flip ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the current national rankings. Let's see how this fourth quarter unfolds. Everything to play for here for both teams. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. A screen to the wide receiver. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Boy, these receiver screens, if run correctly, can be a big play with a convoy of linemen out in front. This time, just not able to get it going. And it's a nice job of the defense to prevent a big play.
Dropping back, it's Wiggins. Looking for the wide out. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. Tackle made, but a big play all the way to the 48.
Great job by the quarterback with an accurate throw against man coverage for a first down. Overall, by the entire crew, good execution by this offense.
LSU getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. The back's got it. It's a 2-yard gain. 2nd and 8 coming up. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. Well, they've got him on the blitz.
Well, you got to do a better job with your fake as the quarterback. The defense did not bite at all on the play action, allowing them to continue to come after the quarterback and come up with that sack.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. It's a quick grab. Tackle finally made at the 37. It'll be 1st and 10 from there.
The defense sits back in a zone coverage. Good job here by the quarterback, recognizing that soft coverage, and he hits the routine drag route underneath for a first down.
This LSU offense is moving quickly down the field. Tight end goes in motion before the snap. To the air, it's Wiggins. Snags the quick throw. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. Take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
2nd down play coming up for this offense. Movement here from the tight end. It's a shotgun run call. Got the first down and still motoring. Brought down at the 3. That was a solid run.
Well, that's That's what you love to see from an offense. The offensive line and the running back in sync, working together, and it pays off. What a big gain. Thought he might be close to being able to take it all the way to the end zone, but the defense just brings him down there inside the 5.
First and goal. The offense with an opportunity for a go-ahead score here in the final minutes. On the ground, trying to punch it in for the score. Touchdown, LSU! And they take the lead here in the fourth quarter.
And that's another touchdown for this guy. This defense better adjust and get eyes into that backfield, or he may go for a 3rd or a 4th later today.
PAT is up and good. They lead by a touchdown here in the fourth quarter. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Hampton. And he's brought down to the 27-yard line. This in return. Looking to pass. It's Russell. Quick throw complete to the tight end. They stop him after a short gain. It's not a first down.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Second down after that short completion. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Here's an easy completion to the back out of the backfield. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
I can see what the quarterback's trying to do here, Chris, and he gets the completion, but just no gain. There's just no room to go after the catch.
One of the biggest plays we've had so far. Third down, and the crowd really getting into it. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Gets the ball off as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
I see what the quarterback's trying to do here. He's holding on to that football to the last possible second to give that play a chance, but he held it just a little bit too long, and the defense is able to hit him to force that incompletion.
No fair catch. He feels the punt, and he's going to get run out of bounds after a small pickup on the return. And that Bayou Bengals offense is back out on the field. A beautiful, balanced drive reached the end zone last time. Can they keep it going here? Working clock with the ground game. Brought down, but broke a tackle to produce a solid gain there.
Boy, is this guy fun to watch or what? Here we are in the fourth quarter, critical down and distances, and this guy just churning out yards the way he has most of this game, showing a lot of physicality and natural running instincts in space.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Gives it to the back. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
Well, this is a huge third down coming up here, and here's where that chess match comes to head. And for the defense, they desperately need to make a play if they believe they have any chance of coming back to win this game.
Here we go, late in a tight game. This might be the biggest play so far. 3rd and 2. Try and muscle for the first down. They make the stop just short of the marker. It's going to be 4th down and inches.
4th down coming up.
We'll head to the 2-minute timeout as this offense tries to work the clock and preserve this lead. Leading here late in the game, they'll keep the offense on the field, trying to keep possession and stretch the lead.
Let's go! Let's go!
wrestled short of the marker. A huge stop by this defense. On fourth down, they get the football back here in this tight game. Tight game, final 2 minutes. Can the offense make a play here? And they desperately need it. Back to throw. It's Russell. Caught on the outside. It's Edwards. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
Boy, great job here of getting out of bounds. I know they didn't pick up the first down, but that's irrelevant. At this point in the game, it's all about the clock. You get out of bounds, you save your one timeout, and now you got a real chance.
They look to throw it here on second down. The pocket breaking down. He'll be taken down. The defense rises up with a sack at a crucial moment.
Well, the quarterback makes a mistake here. That's football 101. Once you get outside of the pocket, you've got to get rid of the football in this situation and not take the sack, especially in the fourth quarter.
Here they come on third and long, trying to overcome that sack they gave up earlier. Looking to throw it on third and very long. Catch made across the middle by the running back. He's not going to get the first down. It's fourth down.
Chris, I'd love to see this. Nothing open downfield, so he does the right thing by checking it down to his back, who's dangerous in the open field, picks up some really good yards, but that clock is still a big factor here.
Their last chance here. Makes the catch, and that is enough for a first down. They've got him, but they convert on fourth down, and the drive keeps going.
That's what you love to see from the quarterback, recognizing the receiver is past the marker, and a good job by the receiver to know where he needed to go to get that first down.
Alabama getting set for the 1st and 10 now. Here comes a throw from the red zone. Looking for a touchdown, but it's incomplete.
This is smart defense. When you're trying to protect the lead late in the game, you know they're going to take some shots, get those safeties and those defensive backs back far, anticipating a deep throw, and knock the ball away.
And here comes the noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop. Scanning the field, it's Russell. The pass rush closing in. Cannot get the throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this stage of the game. The offense takes timeout with 26 seconds remaining. Here comes third and long. Trailing in the game. Giving up that sack earlier could prove to be decisive. Now in third and very long, looking to throw. He fires downfield. On fourth down, a short toss to the running back.
Quarterback had a lot of time to evaluate this defense, and most of his reads downfield appeared to be taken away, so he checks it down to his running back. But how about the way this defense just runs to the football to keep him short of that first down? Great job by the D.
Down one possession in the fourth quarter, and the offense is going to try to convert here on fourth down. This could be the game here. He's got it right near the end zone. And he scores. Touchdown, Crimson Tide.
And Chris, the home crowd is in complete shock. Just a few seconds left in this game, and we're either headed to overtime or it could end on a two-point conversion. It's an awful feeling to be devastated and yet still so nervous here on this last play at the same time.
And that PAT gives us a tie ball game here in the final quarter. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Bringing it out, it's Watkins. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. And it's a kneel down. So tied up after regulation, we go to overtime. Remember, in college football, it's dueling possessions. In the second overtime, if we get there, you have to go for 2 points if you score a touchdown. And the third overtime, Kirk, it just becomes a series of 2-point tries.
And I know that's your favorite, to see if we can get to that third series of these overtimes. I love extra football, so I'm looking forward to this. Let's see who's going to win it.
See what the call is on 1st and 10.
Come on, set.
Dropping back. It's Wiggins. Looks left and finds his target there. They bring him down quickly. A short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker.
That's a much better job by this quarterback of working through his progressions. We've seen him earlier try to force some throws, trying to make a big play. This time, works through his progressions, checks it down into the flat, and picks up some positive yards.
Trick 9B.
That's a nice wrap up there by the junior. So here we come up on 3rd and short now. This defense trying to get a stop and force a field goal try here in OT. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the ball. That's a big 3rd down defensive play.
Well, they decide to throw the ball here on 3rd down and short. I really thought the easy thing is just run the quarterback or hand it off, pick up the 1st down, keep this drive alive, and get 6 points on the board.
It's up and good. He's got the field goal to put him up 3 here in overtime. So here we go. A touchdown wins the game here, needing at least a field goal to keep things going. It's a run. Running back's got it. He slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
Well, I don't think the offensive line gave the back much of a chance at all. Now, give credit to the defense. It was almost like they were anticipating a run and got up close to the line of scrimmage in a hurry.
The throw. It's Russell. Fires it to the wideout. And it's incomplete on the overthrow. Just too much on that ball.
You know, I like the quarterback's patience here, and instead of trying to force the issue and squeeze the ball into coverage, he just decides to just basically throw it away and live for the next down.
So 3rd and long here. If they can't convert, they have to settle for a game-time field goal try. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. On the run here, lets it go. Oh, and another incompletion.
What a hit there on 3rd down. The timing was perfect, and now we got a big 4th down play.
So on 4th down, out trots the place kicker in a very big spot here. And it's good. A pressure field goal to stay in the game and force another OT. So we're still tied now heading into the first play of double overtime. First play of the drive, they come out throwing. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down.
Everything about this play tells you about today's offenses and what they're asking out of their running backs. You can't just be a guy who runs the football anymore. You have to be able to catch it as well, and he didn't do a very good job of it on this play.
Incomplete, so it's 2nd down and 10. They're going to run it here. And that run produces a decent gain. So here comes a challenging third down conversion attempt for this offense, trying to keep the sticks moving and avoid making a fourth down decision. Looking to throw. It's Russell. Looks to his left and makes the completion. They make the stop just short of the marker. It's going to be fourth down and inches to go.
Well, a quick short throw here, not able to convert for the first down. You'd love to see that route maybe a little bit deeper to give yourself a better chance, but they come up a little bit short. So now it's decision-making time for the coach. I'd be shocked if they didn't go for it.
So here comes the field goal unit out there trying to claim the lead here in OT. He missed it. Off target that time. And with the miss, remain tied.
A possible disaster right here. An empty possession. There's no worse time to have an empty possession in the first drive in overtime. Now you got to hope to keep the opposition from putting any points up on the board to stay alive in this one.
So this defense now needs to come up with something special to make a play to stay in this game in OT. The shotgun running play call. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. Second down and 11. And he's got it again. Finding enough space for a solid gain before they stop.
I like that you trust your running back and you're still trying to run the football. But you got to be careful. You get into overtime, this defense is thinking not just stop this runner, but try to rip that ball out as well.
So now it's third and short. If they can't make the first down, want to at least position the ball for a game-winning field goal attempt. They're going to pick up the third down yardage on the ground. He's going to lose ground on the run, and now it brings up fourth down.
Now, fourth down.
And here we go. We'll set up for a potential walk-off game-winning field goal. And now the defense will spend a timeout to talk strategy here before this crucial play coming up. So we'll set up now for a field goal to win the game, a moment every kicker dreams about. He's got it, and that's ball game. A walk-off field goal to win this one. Well, it's been a great season. Big things still possible, Kirk, but for the first time, they run into a hurdle they can't clear. Now, how will they respond to this first loss?
And I think that's the big question. One loss isn't going to eliminate these guys from the playoff, but all they can do and focus on now is resetting, regrouping, and maybe use this loss as fuel down the stretch.
And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Street, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.